Hello and welcome to BioTalk. Today I have with me two special guests, Ron and Renee.
Hi.
And of course your host, Tyler Welsh. So today we're going to be discussing current events going on around the world that involve science. So first, the discovery of a different species of platypus, and it's a giant platypus that lived about 5 to 15 million years ago. It was said to be carnivorous, so it's really different from platypi today. What are your thoughts on that, Ron and Renee?
It's amazing.
Truly amazing.
Truly amazing. Okay. Next, we have musical mice. Two different species of musical mice have been found in the cloud forest of Costa Rica. They use their voices to sing and scare off predators. Scientists have been saying that these are the most complex songs they've heard among most species. What are your thoughts on this?
Amazing mice. Wow.
I'd have to get one of those.
Oh, good luck finding one.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have the laziest animals in the jungle coming out of the trees to defecate. Yes, sloths are leaving their homes in the trees to use the bathroom. It's really good for their diet, but really dangerous for their survival because when they leave the trees, they burn a lot of energy. And so it makes them really vulnerable to predators on their way back home. What are your thoughts on this?
TMI.
It's not that amazing.
No, it's not that amazing. It's just too much information for me.
You agree, Ron?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. Alright. Next, we have female tarantulas being really, really picky. Scientists have been saying that certain species of tarantulas that are female are becoming really picky and choosing a mate. Even though this is good for their survival and their ability to pass on their traits, it's kind of bad because they're killing off all potential mates, and who knows how long they're going to survive, and before they find a mate, they could die. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Females are the same everywhere.
Girls dominate.
Okay. Dangerous.
Yes.
Okay. Next, we have the ancient devil frog. This is a species of frog that was alive during the Cretaceous period. It's now extinct, and the scientists have said that it sported like armor and kind of horns, but not exactly. It's kind of like cartilage, but they look like horns. So they use them to scare off predators. What are your thoughts on this?
Sounds scary to me, but amazing.
Truly amazing.
Truly amazing. Okay, next we have compassionate elephants. Yes, Asian elephants have been said to be very empathetic. They have been reassuring other elephants by touching and basically talking to them. And sometimes they are said to take on the same emotion and distress as that other elephant to comfort it. What are your thoughts on this?
That's so sad.
But they're
amazing.
helping each other.
But it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing, Ron?
Almost human-like.
Yeah, very. Okay, next we have fossil evidence of major mass die-offs of certain aquatic species, such as whales and seals. And these die-off fossil remains have been found in northern Chile. So scientists are saying that something has been going on in that area for over thousands of years, causing all these animals to just randomly die in the same place. What are your thoughts of this?
Maybe some disease or something causing them to die. I have to get CDC involved or something.
That's amazing.
Okay. Next, we have a compound chemical that has been created by scientists to mimic a calorie-restricted diet. They have been testing it on mice to see the effects of it, and so far it is said to extend the lifespan of certain species of mice. The chemical is called SRT1720. What are your thoughts on this?
Be careful with that. It could go awry.
And that's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
How did I know you were going to say that?
I don't know. It just fell right off my tongue. Amazing.
Amazing. Okay. Next, we have Burmese pythons displaying navigational abilities. When they leave the Everglades and travel to the suburbs, they recently have been able to find their way back, and this has been a lot of trouble for them in the past, which leads them to be captured and other things. So, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't do snakes.
Ain't me either.
Snakes are a little scary. Not as scary as that ancient devil frog. Okay, next we have salamander shrinkage. In the Appalachian Mountains, certain species of salamanders have been beginning to shrink in size. Scientists say the main suspect is the climate change. So far, 6 species of lizards are now 2 to 18% smaller. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, times are changing. Evolution.
I don't do lizards either.
But they're so cute.
Global warming.
Okay, next we have pesky fruit flies displaying characteristics of fighter jets. Basically, they're kind of mimicking the way fighter jets move and the patterns they use to evade predators, such as us, since when they get in our houses, we try to get rid of them. What are your thoughts on this?
Natural instinct. Natural.
Flies are just a pest.
Amazing.
And amazing.
Amazing. Okay. Next, we have in the desolate caves of Brazil, there have been a species of insect that has kind of a gender reverse, sexual kind of thing. This time, the females have the penetrating organ, and they are using it to kind of take over. And they're being really aggressive with males, and in this case, the males are the choosy kind. So, what are your thoughts on this?
Just like a female.
Girl power.
Take over.
Rocky girls.
Get a little leeway, and they just want to take over the world.
That's what we do.
Let's hope not.
That makes me sad.
Okay. Next, we have sailfish just using their tool, which is their bill, as a really good weapon. Their sword-like bill is very long, and they're able to use it kind of like a sword, which is why it's sword-like. And they stick their sword-like bills into schools of fish and hope that certain fish just wander and get hooked onto it, and that's how they catch their food. They have also been said to be one of the fastest species of fish in the ocean, and they're able to swim about 110 kilometers per hour. What are your thoughts on this?
It's an amazing fish. Fast.
Amazing.
They have sharp teeth too.
I don't really know. I don't think so.
Amazing. Fish. Amazing.
Okay. Finally, we have ants sacrificing themselves to save others. When there's an actual flood, ants sacrifice themselves to build bridges or boats to save other ants. Recently, it's been examined that ants use their children instead of each other as flotation devices. What are your thoughts on this?
Those parent ants need to be reported to Child Protection Services. That's just wrong. It's wrong. It's so wrong.
It's a way of life.
Very
It's a natural instinct of the ants.
Cruel to the children. That's so cruel.
Okay. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for coming to BioTalk, and I hope you enjoyed and absorbed some knowledge from this.